old TV glitch text animation effect. Normally nowadays artists use the saber plugin to create such kind of effects, but today we are going to create this effect without using any third-party plugin. So let's start. So first of all, I am going to create a new composition over here and just giving the name to that a main. I am using the 19201080 my aspect ratio, and then frame rate is 30, and I'm using the duration for 3 seconds, and let's make it okay. Now first thing first, I'm going to choose my text tool from over here, and I'm going to type my text over here. This is the old TV, and let me enter and type the glitch over here. So that's good enough, and let's select and make a minimize. Okay, that's good enough. I'm just going to choose the stroke value over here too. I'm not using fill, only using the stroke value. Then I'm going to make a duplicate text layer and just enter and make a name change. I'm applying the effect on that one. Okay, then select this text layer, jump into the effect option, go into the generate and apply the Vegas effect on that. First thing first, what I want to change, I want to change my color. So I am just going to make a such kind of bluish shade over here. So that is good enough. Then I am going to make the width value is 3. Blind mode I want to change into the transparent, so you can see the segments over here. So first we have to change the segment value also. I am going to make a segment value about 2 only, and then I want to change the start opacity, so I am going to make it little bit lower, something like this. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, nice, and let's make a mid little bit lower also. So that is also going to be good over there. Now what I need, I want to make a random seed. So I'm going to apply the value about 3, almost something like this. So that is good enough. Now one more thing, I want to generate the animation rotation and just give the key onto the rotation property, jump into the last keyframe and again make the value about 3 over there. So we have just animated the rotation property of that one. So now if you can play this one, you can see that our rotation you can see over here. So that's looking good and nice enough. Now what I will do, I am just going to generate one adjustment layer and I am going to give the name to that. That is my glow effect. So let's select it, that apply, just jump into the effect, stylize, and let's jump select the glow effect from over here. Into the glow effect I am apply the threshold value 20, radius value almost about the 50. Then what I will do, I am just going to make a duplicate of this one, and here I am going to make the value about the threshold value 50. Radius value I am going to apply the glow radius 80, and effect will be the intensity will be the same over here. One more thing, let's select both the text layer one by one and make it in center into the composition. Okay, that's good. Let's select this and apply into the composition center. Okay, that's good enough. Now we want to generate the glitch effect from it. So what I will do, I am just going to create one sorry, excuse me. Again I'm going to create one solid over here, and I am going to give this name as a glitch map. Okay, and let's make it okay over here. Now select that layer, jump into the effect, go into the noise and grain option and select the fractal noise from that. In fractal noise I am going to choose the fractal type into the swirly. So that is looking something like that. Let's increase the point something like over here. Okay, that's good. And brightness little bit less, something like, okay, that's good enough. Over here I am applying the complexity of about the 4, and into the evolution just click alt and click onto the stopwatch of the evolution, and here we have to type time into, I am going to apply the 300 value, almost something like this. So that is going to be good enough, and everything else is good. So now let's come out from over here and hide our glitch map effect from over here. Now select our old TV glitch effect layer, just jump into the effect, go into the distort and apply the displacement map on this one. We have to choose the displacement layer into the displacement map effect. That will be our glitch map. Choose effect and mask inside that, and I want to displace create glitch into the horizontal way. So I am just going to change the value something like over here, almost 50 value I have choose. Now I am just going to click onto the alt and click onto the max horizontal displacement stopwatch. So it's open something like this expression box. Type the wiggle over here, and let's jump inside this, and I'm going to type almost like a 20 and 50. That's good enough. 20 is maybe a little bit more, so I'm just going to use 10. So that is also the good one. So now you can see that it's changing the effect over here, something like that. It will continuously play the different effect. Let me change to off value, so you can see that. So now you will see, so that is changing the effect on every frame, and it will continue a very good way. Now I need to change something more over here to make it more dramatic. So let's jump into this layer, open this layer, and into the animate property, just apply the opacity animator on this one. Now what I will do, I will make the opacity value 0 over here. Let's open the range selector, jump into the advanced, and I am making on my randomize order. Let's make it on, and then I'm going to give the value of randomized seed option. Let me go with the 5. Okay, that will be the good option. And let's jump over here and animate our start property, shift page down, and I'm going to make the value over here 100. So that will be the good option. Now let's click onto the alt and stopwatch on this property, or we have another option, but we are going with this one. This will be the good option. Now let's apply the wiggle over here and double click on that, and I'm just going to apply the value for wiggle. Let's go for the 6, or I think I will go for the 10, and here I am going to jump with the almost 120, sorry, 120 over here. So that is also good one. So now it will affect variously, not on the all alphabets, but it's giving us some different effect. You can see that without this random seed selection or opacity blinking option, we will get the effect on each and every font of the glitch, but now it's variable over there, so it's looking really nice and amazing. So as I said, without glitch we have generated this effect. Now let's make it more dramatic. So let's jump on the start, something like over here. Now what I will do, I'm just going to select all of the layer over here and press Ctrl Shift and C, and I'm giving the name main animation. So let's, yeah, you can say the main animation or main glitch effect. We have done this one. Now on this layer, I'm just going to apply Ctrl and Alt and Y and adjustment layer, and I'm going to give the name as a distort. Okay, that will be the good effect, and let's select that layer, jump into the effect panel, go into the distort option and apply the CC lens effect on that one. So we have applied CC lens effect. I'm going to change the conversion ratio minus 80 over here, so that will be the good option, and let's increase this one. So you, as we discussed old TV, so the shape of the glass is a little bit like oval. So that kind of effect we have generated with the CC lens effect. Now what I will just going to make a little bit scale of our text layer over here. Okay, that's good enough, and let me animate this also. So I'm just going to select this both of layer, or just we are going to select this one. Let's open the scale property, give the key over there. Let's jump on the end property and give the key over here also. So I'm just going to make a 125. Let's jump on the home and make the value again 100. So that's good, and let's take it out from the screen over here. Oh, my mistake. Let's take it something like this, and let's take out also this one from the screen. So that's good enough. Now one more thing, we want to create some realistic glitch for that. So what we are going to do, let's duplicate this main animation layer for 2 more times, and then let's select one layer and just jump to the effect, go into the channel and apply the shift channel effect. Here what I will do, I am just going to make off for both the values, just on making on only the red channel. Okay, now let's copy the shift channel effect and let's apply on both the layers by pressing Ctrl V. Now let's change the value over here. Let's make red off for the second layer and green on. Then for the third layer, let's make again red off and on the blue layer, blue channels. This is we have done. Now select both of these layer and apply the blending mode into the add. So okay, you can see that now we have to do something more. Let's offset this layer something like this. Let's select this and offset something like this, and let's up little bit off. Okay, and let's take it a little bit down. Let's make it zoom. So now you can see that the effect is generating over here very nicely, and we have applied that. Let's make it a little bit move also. Okay, that's good enough. Now we have done our old TV glitch animation, text animation effect. So let's see the final output, how it is going to be look. So I hope guys you learned something amazing from this tutorial without using any third-party plugin. So just hit the like button click onto the subscribe button. Also comment how much you like this tutorial without created or without using any plugin, and also share with your friends so they can also use this amazing tutorial and idea. And also click onto the bell icon so you will get the notification for upcoming tutorials. See you next time. Goodbye.